Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And I was thinking, right, so first off I've got a question. Do you want to see me cover the pages in background paper, or would you rather that I did that off camera and then build it at the end? Because I'm not too sure. I mean, do you want to sit there just watching me cover pages with background paper? Genuine question. Honestly, don't know if you do. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you do. If you want to see it, I'll film it. If you're like, nah, I'd rather see you build the pages, absolutely fine. Perfect. And I will cover it off camera. But today, I was thinking, because we've had two quite in-depth, many steps videos, I really fancied doing just something simple, something fun, something easy, just chilling, sitting back. So I've got out my wonderful Christmas tin full of the tags that I take off of clothes. Obviously clothes I've brought. I don't walk around shops just cutting tags off clothes. That would be strange. But they're clothes that have come into the house. So yeah, they're mine. But I have got all these. So I thought let's make some of these, because these, I love these to go in a journal, just something to slip in a pocket here or attach there, fillers, stuff like that. And I have got also, I mean, I've got this big one here. This is on a travel suitcase, obviously. But look how cool that would be. That would just, you could have that like hooked over a page or in a pocket, just cover it, decorate it, perfect. So we're going to do a few of these today on camera. And yeah, it's going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I've got some of my digital papers and we're just going to start covering. So we've got two here. Oh, we've got three here. Wow, bonus. I'm going to keep that because that will go back. Would it go in there, or is it this end? It's this end. It will go back in here. And you can use that as an attachment. So I do keep all those. So put that back in there. And these three, these could be like, they could hang off each other. I mean, they could be separate if you wanted them to be. What have we got here? We've got this one. But this is quite a heavy one. Da, 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 da. See, I do like these ones. I really do like these ones. Let me just straighten that up. And then get the glue. I'm not, do you know what? I'm just going to make this so easy. So easy. I just really feel like doing something. I mean, not that all my other videos are not fun, because they 100% are, and I love them. But you know, sometimes when you just like, you just want to craft and not really think about it. Not to use too much brain power. So I'm just going to stick this along the bottom here. Just like that. Get my brayer and just burnish it down. And then grab the scissors. I might need a little bit more glue in this corner. No, it's now stuck down. I'm going to let that dry before I bend it back. So we've got, I mean, look at that. It just looks so cool. And then I think on the inside, I might go a little bit plain and cover it with just some coffee paper on the inside. Now, because it's paper, I'm just going to go glue stick. I mean, the other one was paper, but it's a bit thicker, and it's matte photo paper, so. All right, so just before I stick that down and I lose this bit, because this bit needs cutting out, and if I don't cut it out now, I'm going to find it difficult. I do want this bit. I think this is folded over. It is. That's okay. We'll just leave it like that. Because it's not coming apart. Stick that down. Like that. And I do love converting these. That's cracking cutting there, Tone. Right, so, come on. I'm going to let that dry. And then what I'm going to do, is that the inside? Yeah, it's okay though, because that's why we have ink. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover a few, and then we'll come back and decorate. Right, so they're all covered, and I just picked random papers and random tags, and I'm thinking I want some charms hanging off them. I mean, yesterday I literally was only going to do the masterboards, and then I was going to do another video making the stuff, and then it just all turned into one because I was just having so much fun. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm not going to do that today. This video is not going to run into many projects. So I'm just going to distress the edges. Some of them I have used like that's some vintage paper on the back. This one has just got coffee dyed paper on it. And I impatiently folded it while it was still wet, so it's got a slight crease in the thing, but I don't mind. I don't mind. And I think what I'm going to do is turn them into like, this one just keeps wanting to fold that way, look. Yeah, I think I'm just going to turn them into something that just kind of like, not so much a hidden paper clip, because I'm not using paper clips. That's, you stay there. But something that like hooks over a page or a pocket. Yeah, something like that. Just a page element, because we're going to need lots of fillers. I mean, the pockets and the tucks and things like that, they're easy to make, aren't they? But finding the things or creating the things to fill the pages, that's where the time is, isn't it? The ephemera. The fun bit, 100% the fun bit. So, yeah, you know me. I do like to have lots of options when it comes to ephemera. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Please prepare yourself for a page tab video. Because you know there's one coming. I just love those things. And I haven't got no Halloween ones. And you know I love to leave a page tab. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? It's like a big ticket. You know I love to put a page tab in my journals. So I'm definitely going to have to create some. So there's 100% going to be a video coming. What I might do is put long page tabs and like obviously the wow tail ones and stuff like that. I might just do a video on all page tabs instead of doing a video on like the little wow tail tabs or the rectangle tabs that I've got and the long page tabs. I might just do it all in one video, like just do a load of all different types. Right, so I'm just going over it with Rusty Hinge just to add a little bit more depth. Right, that's all the distressing. That's all the distressing done. Right, so they're all distressed. Shall I do some? No, I'm not going to do any stitching. Do you know why? Because my bobbin's run out and I can't be bothered to refill it. I'll refill it tomorrow. But I do get a few comments whenever I do a cluster video of saying about how that people struggle with clusters. So my theory that I found is one of the easiest things that I find when doing clusters is stages. So again, the covering, the distressing, I've also done some of the sanding on these already. And now what I'm going to do is the little bits. So the ones that have got holes in, I'm going to put reinforcers on. Right, so I've got my favourite reinforcers, which is Heidi Swap. And I'm thinking on this one, I'm going to do... do you know what? I'm going to do the square one because I very rarely use the square ones. And there they are. I was just about to say, I think I've lost my scissors. Right, so we are going to have to go back and recut these circles because Heidi Swap's reinforcers are, I think they're a 1/4 inch hole, which is bigger than the one that is on the crocodile. So on the crocodile, I don't even know what sizes this is. Does it tell you these? Oh, here we go. 3/16 and 1/8. So yeah, however many lines on a ruler that is. But this one by We Are Memory Keepers, you've got the 1/15, 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4 and 5/16. So Heidi Swap's reinforcer holes are 1/4, which is absolutely perfect. See, look, perfect. Love that. And then this one, I'm going to go with the aged ones. So again, just going to line that up, put one on the back. And as you all know, and as I always say, Heidi Swap's reinforcers sand beautifully. Oh, look at that, just looks so distressed. And then you got the black one. Look at that. Oh, delicious. So we've got, I got a little bit carried away on this one, but that's fine. Because if we just put a little bit of glue and rub it down, that's fine. That one hasn't got any on because it's just, it was a ticket one. This one, I think I'm going to go with these ones. And it is going to stick out the top a little bit, but I don't mind that. If you don't want it on the top, Just chop it off like that. Oh, I love it. Look at that. It's so cool. So cool. Right, this one. I do, again, I think it needs the black ones. Right, so I'm putting it in the same place on both sides. I'm picking either the top of the or the bottom of the reinforcer, that's the hole that's already there. So then these two should both be in the same spot if this was straight, but it seems to want to bow. All right, get that lined up. So if you like, the assembly line bit is all done. So now we're going to take one and we're going to decorate them one at a time. So I think this one we'll take, and then we'll decide which side we want to do. So I think I want the decoration on this side, and then this side I have this. So it's composition and lined. It's CMS 332, one of Tim Holtz's. But this stamp, I love this stamp, and this stamp is perfect for if you want. I'm going to get sand dune. I think I'm going to do it in sand dune. If you want to make these journaling cards. So I'm not even going to take it off of the stamp, and I'm just gonna, and there you go, look, how cool is that? Love it. So that one can be a journaling. Let's do it on this one as well. So we've got it on that side, and then I don't think, I wish this would stop moving. It's really annoying me. I might do it on this side as well. I was going to decorate down the bottom. There we go. This one is blank on the back as well, so let's make this a journaling card. Perfect. I'm not even bothered there's a bit missing. I purposely did that. And then the rest, they've all got backings. So we've got a couple of journaling cards out of that as well, which is perfect. I have these. All my metal tags. I'm going to dangle them off them. So, do we want some hardware? Do we? I think we might. Let's decorate. I've put a couple of eyelets in, only a couple of them. That one, I wanted the big eyelet, but I can't find them. So I'm just leaving that. Plus, because it's an opening, yeah, I didn't want to. So I'm just leaving that one. But let's decorate. So let's get our tray of yumminess. And I want some page tabs. And I think I'm going to use ground espresso. And then give it a bit of distress. What one shall we do first? Shall we do this one? Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Let's put this on. Perfect. And then let's have a little bug. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not going to think too much, because the last few videos, like I said, have been so many steps and a little bit in depth that this is just, I just want some fun play. Like I said, I'm not saying that wasn't fun. It was I loved it. 100% fun. Plus, I find that when I think too much about clusters, that's when, the overcrowding begins. So I'm going to put this down here. And then I got a bit here. Let me just slide this over. Put this down there, and then that brings in that. The orange brings in the orange. And then the moth. And then maybe is that too much, because we've already got like the circle that the moth is sat on. Am I thinking about it too much? I think I might be. Yes, I like that. And there's one. So do we put, I think so. I think I just answered my own question. So the eyelet, where's my tub? Right, so I've just grabbed some out in case I need some more. I want the dangle to come off the side. Ooh! So let's choose. I think yeah, look at that. Perfect. No, I like that. I was just about to say, I think I don't want that on there, but I do. I like it. Right, so let's put on another page tab. And this one, I think I'm going to want some washi tape. On the bottom there. That's not your sander, Toni. Right, so what one, we can put that on there like that. Oh, I like that. I like it. Do we want to swap sides? I think we do, because some are going to be tucked in on the right side and some are going to be tucked in on the left. I like Mr. Ghosty, but I do think that, where's my, here it is. I was going to say, where's my Tim Holtz? Let's put you there. This is all my pieces of ephemera, so well, not all of my pieces of ephemera. These are the small bits. I went through, you know, my big tub that I've got. And I pulled some out. Right, so I'm going to put this down, because I love a label. I'm going to put that there. And then, where did that go? There it is. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put this down. Over it a little bit. I want the word caution, but that angle down there, I'm not sure. I mean, we could put this, oh, hold on, we've got some, I don't want red. We could have a bit of lace coming out the side of that. Yep, that's better. That going out there. Maybe this isn't Tim Holtz, this is one of my, this is last year's stamp. Yep. So I want the caution, so we want this here. And then let's put this down. Perfect. That's too cute. And then I want a word, so I'm going to have a look. Oh, we've got one of my labels. Yep, that's going down there. Perfect. I do want a little piece up here though. Just a little piece. I know what I want to curate a snippet. Right, let me get when you just know what you're looking for. See? Straight away. And then again, what happened there? Did you not want to stay in? And then I think we'll just, let's have this. We've got another one. Too cute. Right. Let's do this one because I'm really looking forward to this one. I love it. So we're going to use this. Have I got the wrong sanding tool again? I think I have. So I'm going to put that there. Yes, this is better. Let's take that off. Throw that in the bin because that needs a new one. Right, so we're going to put this there. And maybe some lace. Oh, some lace along the bottom. Is that the bottom? Yeah. Perfect. Ta-da! I haven't done it. I've just picked them. I thought I'd pick what we wanted while the dogs were having their little bark. Something's bothering them lately. Because we've got a field out the back of us. I think something, I don't know if it's a fox or a family of rabbits or something. But something is driving them crazy along the back fence. I don't know what it is. Right, so let's put that there. Let's put this. I'm going to keep the R because you all know I love an R. And then I'm just gonna give the muff some dimension. Lay you down there. Lay you down there. Yep. Do we have Oh, I like that too. Oh, because that matches the colours, innit? Let's give it a little bit of a a screw up and then just lightly go over with the sanding tool. Put this in the middle. I like that. And then I don't think I'm going to put a tab on this one. I know, right? Am I? Just literally as those words came out my mouth, I changed my mind. See, I do like that. I knew it. I knew I should have just kept my mouth shut. Because as soon as I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting a tab on. I'm like, I know a tab needs to go on there. I don't know if I need it. Oh, it's going on the top. I'm not going to think about it too much, Toni. Come on. But the charm, I'm not going to put off the tab. I do like the two checks together. Right, so the charm I want coming off here. Where's the eyelets? Let's pick a charm. Shall we just have a label? There we go. There we go. So what have we got? I feel like I've done more than one. Why can I only find two? Because one's sitting here. So I've got three. I'm going to do one more. I think I want to do this one. Just because I love this paper. I think what I need to do tonight is cut out some more ephemera. Right, I also want a larger piece. I think we'll go for the, nope. That'll do. Alright, so let's put this bit down. There. that bit down there. Right, so I want to put a bit of lace on, and I've ended up using all this lace, which I didn't want to do, but you can't hoard it. You gotta use it. And now I want something long, like one of my washi tape strips. To put over that, just to sort of like seal it in. Look at that when it's grunged. So I'm going to put the glue on the washi tape strip. Line this up. Oh my goodness. I mean, you could fold that over. I'm not going to, but you could. And just and then look at that. Isn't that just so cool? I love it. It does need a little something up in this corner though, because you know me. What have we got here? Is this a sticker? I think it is, you know. I'm going to put it on. I think this might be like a stamped image that I stamped on clear vinyl. Oh, look at that. It looks so cool. I still do think we need something up in this corner though. Do we need a tab? Call me crazy, but doesn't that go? I love mixing different patterns. But the colour combo, it just goes. I just love it. I think it's the beiges, with the beige and the Tim Holtz paper and then the lace. Oh, I just love it. And now we need put it in there. Ooh. And then let's pick, oh, I've got another one, look. Let's put this. There we go. Look at that. Right, I'm going to have a tidy up and then I'll be back. Oh my goodness, this was just so relaxing and so much fun. Look at them. They're cool. I put a clip on it because, well, it kept sort of like pinging up. So I just thought, yep, that looks cool. I like that. I love them. I absolutely love them. They're going to come in perfect for a bit of journaling cardlet. For just like fillers in our journal. Or even you could even convert them. I mean, that could be a pocket. That could be a tuck slide in there. Theoretically, that could be a pocket. And this could sort of like sit over the top like that. This is why I don't have a lot of Halloween ephemera. So I love these. I love using these product tags because you've already got the base. So yeah, I absolutely love this. So thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Upload a video, especially as I'm uploading every day in October. So yes, hit the bell so you don't miss out. And don't forget to tag me in your makes on social media. All my socials are in the description box or they're at the end of the video. And I will see you all tomorrow. Happy crafting everybody and take care. Bye.